Shorty wanna blow me, then bro me. She told me that I gotta keep it low key. Somebody got a cuff like the police. That's why she always acting like the homie. Shorty wanna blow me, then bro me. She told me that I gotta keep it low key. Somebody got a cuff like the police. So she come around acting like the homie. I just want to get right to it. Look. No introductions, no interruptions. When I roll into functions, just know that it's tucked in, like I wore a tuxin. Say hello to Justin. Justin for making something out of nothing. Mama told me I'm a star. Them haters said I wasn't. Now I'm looking at a muggin' from a V-dozen shrugging. Feeling like McLovin, I'm becoming a conundrum. These dum-dums forgot where I come from. There's nothing that we run from. BK, niggas know the status. Got like 2 spots in the top 3 rappers. It's Hoffa, trapper turned smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper. So I gotta ask for all the conspiracy theorists out there, being considered a child star, was there anything satanic, devilish, or crazy that you saw coming up in Hollywood?
Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but I only say unfortunately because I can only sympathize from the outside, you know what I'm saying? And I never had the chance to like intervene for anybody necessarily because no, I didn't see any kind of bullshit like that. And I thank our mother's presences for that, you know what I'm saying? Because like, I don't really think you just be playing around with, you know, especially short black mamas. Like short black mamas are very strong.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Strong people.
That's a
so
fact.
like, you just don't play with them like that. And I think they were given more so the energy of don't even play with us like that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So forget about anything like satanic. It was just like, don't play with us, period. And like that really was for us, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember my mom burst in because she thought I said a curse word that I didn't say, and I was in the middle of like recording, you know what I mean? We were in the middle of a take kind of shit, and she kicked the studio in and like pulled me to the side and was like, what I tell you about just that? And I was like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? So she was not playing that. And,
like, Mom, I said fudge.
Yeah. Right. It was something like that. Like it was written that way or something. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. But everybody saw it, you know what I'm saying? Like
they took you off the list like, nah.
Don't invite them.
ain't fucking with
Not this one.
Not this one.
Those 2 right there, nah, different respects.
Shout out to our moms. Shout out to my mom, Kel's mom. You know what I mean? They held us down in a big way.
Yeah, because those stories come out now.
It's sad, bro.
Horrific.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, man.
And you have to wonder, everybody kind of asks the same question, like, where were the adults? What happened? How did you get separated from your moms enough or your pops enough for this to happen to you in the first place?
Yeah, a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing kinds of, you know, I don't know. I don't know how predators, you know, kind of manipulate necessarily, but it seemed like some master manipulation to, as far as, you know, one of the stories, you know, where a kid was, you know, spending the night at somebody's house that was like supposed to be underneath a tutelage of some sort, you know what I'm saying? So like, all of that is just problematic and awful. And yeah, I don't know if the karma for that person can come fast enough or harsh enough, you know what I mean? Because it's just egregious, you know, like grow the fuck up, like, you know, go talk to an adult, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever it is your kinks are or whatever, deal with an adult with those situations.
Right.
Before they dropped that Quiet on the Set documentary, did you know it was coming? Like,
I had heard, and I think they called to see if I wanted to participate or something like that, but I was like either too busy or I didn't really have anything to say that was satisfying them to continue to pursue to like book me for it or something. I was just like, nah, I was like, nah, I didn't see nothing or something like that or whatever. And it was just like, really? Like, you didn't really, or some shit like that, where whoever was asking the questions, I didn't have a good enough answer because like there's no dirt in the answer kind of thing. It's just it you know, I was blessed to make it out of there unscathed. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
You can't speak to tragedies you didn't see or even witness.
No, I can only respond like everybody else and be angry. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, how dare you? And then like being very angry about, my personal legacy. You know what I'm saying? Like, how dare you tarnish and taint my hard fucking work? You know what I'm saying? Like, we was out there busting our ass for hours and hours and hours. You know what I'm saying? And going to school and shit on top of that, trying to be good people. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do good for the world.
Right.
Comedy is, in my opinion, doing good for the world. You know what I'm saying? Because, we like making people laugh.
Right.
Like real hard.
Well, y'all like close?
Me and Kel? That's my brother.
No. I know you and Kel, but I'm talking about the other cast members. Like, did you guys hang out?
In the beginning, yeah.
So
we were together all the time.
No one shared those type of stories, anything? Like, no one ever shared, like, oh, Dan did this, or...
No, I mean, those things were happening in other casts that I wasn't a part of.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. Like, I wasn't there anymore. So, yeah, nobody, like, pulled me to the side personally. It was just like, yo, they touching me. You know what I'm saying? I would have been like, sorry, not to laugh at that, but I'm saying.
Yo, sorry.
No, I'm only laughing because I would have been like, what the fuck? Like, who touched you? Like,
Right.
what are you talking about? You know
How
what
you
I'm saying?
feel about
Right.
Orlando going on those rants?
Orlando?
Yeah,
Who's Orlando?
the comedian.
Orlando Brown.
Brown, he's not
Going on those rants, those type of rants?
I didn't hear what he said. Oh, the actor Orlando.
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah, man, he looks disturbed, and it seems like he personally went through some shit, which is why he might be like, seemingly trying to like air people's, whatever. But it's like, it would be more helpful if you told your personal journey and held those accountable for what happened to you, and then move towards like helping other victims or some shit, as opposed to trying to be like, oh well, this person and that person does this and that person does that. It's like,
it's not taken serious.
if you don't have, if you don't have no proof, it's not really helping the situation.
Right.
So it's like, and then you're not looking like a legitimate kind of source either. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he looks disturbed. That was my first, kind of like thing that I said about him. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to like, he looks put together and he knows what he's talking about, kind of. You know what I mean? So it's like, my man, like, I pray that, he's able to work through that trauma and like, get it together, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Because right now it feels like, a runaway train a little bit, kind of.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. Like, Nick Cannon just responded and said that,
Yeah, it was a whole pause.
he never...
You want the button?
You can press it. You can press it.
Yeah, you paused before you say it, bro.
Yeah,
Because I seen that shit. Yo, that was crazy.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Shout out to Nick for clarifying that for us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I could have went my whole life without him.
Yo, what did he say?
Yo.
Oh, you said he sucked his dick.
That's what Orlando said. Nick Cannon did that, and Nick Cannon cleared it up.
He was like,
that
I never...
happened.
Well, yeah.
But he said he cracks up all the time because it's a joke to him.
He doesn't take him
Don't
seriously.
take him serious.
Right, which is what I'm saying.
That's the whole point
Right,
of it.
yeah, exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's fucked up to like, even throw shit out there like that. You know what I'm saying? Because Nick does have children, and his children like
A lot.
are able to read.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, when people throw bullshit at me, it's like, hey man, like that's why Jay's response, I was like, that was a thorough like statement he put out. It seemed like, not to like, act like I'm saying anybody is guilty or innocent, but like his statement, and in the statement saying it's like, the real crime is the fact that people can just hurt innocent children because they are able to read, or their friends are able to read, and it comes up in discussion, and now there's a loss of innocence because I have to explain greed to my child, kind of shit. So
Yeah, that's real messed up. So since we're talking about it, a lawsuit has come out accusing Jay-Z and Sean P. Diddy Combs That sounds so weird when I say Sean P. Diddy.
I don't know why you.
You don't need to.
Hov and Diddy.
You could have said
Just
They
Puffy.
saying Hov and
Right.
Diddy.
You could have said
Sean
Puffy,
Combs.
Diddy.
We all know.
You know what I'm saying?
Completely correct.
You know, it had some sort of unlawful relations with a 13-year-old. And it's starting to seem like it's a cash grab for these lawyers who know that you don't want these type of headlines connected to your name. So it's like, okay, oh, you working with the Super Bowl? Super Bowl coming up? Yeah, this person said this, like, give me some money and, you know, it won't come out. And Jay's response was, nah, I'm from Brooklyn. We're going to fight this all the way. I read it, and someplace in the middle of it, I feel like, you know, it's a little air of, yo, nigga, you going to get fucked up.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I really felt like that. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Philly, BEATZ.
I mean, y'all hearing what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? Take a lot for a nigga to get inspired, man. So much bullshit out the tape, man. So much bubble gum. You know what I'm saying? I be having to get the urge to get in this bitch, man. You know what I'm
Sometimes you gotta let that thing ride, man. You know what
saying?
I mean? Niggas be rushing this shit.
It's like waking up sluggish from a long night after they go to the gym. And I still get in there and get the reps.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Rolling woods in my neck of the keeper, Eckler, and my ethic is catch a move. You kill the editor, bully the bullies, prey on the predator, smoke that premium. Niggas ain't regular, get it and whipping and flipping, accelerator. Lecture sliding through in the Tesla, handle the rock like the professor. Felt the pressure for the lesser, everything coming together. So relentless, more endeavors, hustling more than ever. Better get yours together, fucking them whores together. Catching you and your boys together. Good connection with God, put you and the Lord together. Heaven gates, nigga.